Hello Pisces, Karen here, Emerging Soul Tarot, with your monthly read for the Virgo season. So that's from the 22nd of August to the 21st of September. I'm going to go through some astrological energies, and if you want to skip those, you can. I'll put a link below, okay? Also, if you want daily Astro-Tarot, I'll put a link for Celtic Cartomancy on Facebook, who do daily readings on the astrology and the tarot. Okay, so Pisces, as you probably know, your ruler is Neptune, and that's currently in Pisces. You should be used to the energies there. It's retrograde at the moment, but that's been sitting in your sign since February 2011 and will be there until January 2026. So yeah, we're looking at deep conscious stuff, you know, your deep subconscious, higher purposes and shadow work. So I expect you've been working with those energies for quite some time, Pisces. You got quite a quiet month, really. Not many aspects with Neptune. There's one there on the 2nd of September with Mars in Virgo, and it's a bit of a difficult aspect. So it can bring that low energy. So you can have difficulty concentrating. It's really a day, that 2nd of September, to recharge, self-care, you know, take some time out if you need to. And apart from that, you have no other interactions with your ruling planet. Yeah, but the moon energies for you, we've obviously right smack bang on the 22nd when Virgo season starts, we've got that full moon in Aquarius, and it is it's the second of 2 full moons in Aquarius, which is unusual. So it'd be good, it's almost like a second go round, a second chance to release or achieve something. So check your intentions you made in February, and you know, express yourself and shine. Let go of anything that takes that shine away, really. Then we got the new moon in Virgo, 6th, 7th of September, depending where you are in the world. And this is a good time to set intentions around routines and habits, you know, that bring healthy mind, body and spirit. And then for you, a powerful full moon will be coming on, just looking at my notes, where is it? I believe it's, yeah, the 20th of September, so towards the end of Virgo season. There's a full moon in Pisces, so it'd be the culmination, you know, of those intentions you set way back in March, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So again, release what's not working, look at your dreams, look at the things, you know, you want to move ahead with. Release what's not working, okay? And you know, just give yourself a pat on the back for the things that you've achieved in this period. Okay, so they're your energies, your astrological energies. What I'm going to do is pull three oracle cards, and then we'll dig a bit deeper with the tarot. So Spirit, what does Pisces need to be aware of for Virgo season? What does Pisces need to be aware of for Virgo season? Okay, you got a house card. So you got the 3rd house. So third house is kind of connected with that Gemini energy, so it's about your potential to learn something, and maybe your local community. I think third house is also to do with siblings, if I'm right. So that's it. Have a look what sign sits in your third house in your natal chart and the planets. That'll give you more specific information. This is a general read of the energies, really, for people who are Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces. But if you want to make it more personal, more information, then look at your natal chart. So we'll have a look at the chakra energies that are being highlighted for Pisces in Virgo. Yeah, communication. See, that's this kind of third house energy again. It's throat chakra, so it is about, you know, self-expression. It's about communication as well, you know, inward communication. It's about you know, the messages you're giving yourself by self-talk. It can also be spiritual message communication, but on a more mundane level, it's communication to other people, and this can be via technology. But it is a throat chakra, so this is about the way you express yourself in that sense. And with this, you know, about learning, it may be learning something new in the realm of communication, or of how you're expressing yourself, or generally out in the workplace, your community as well. So we have a look what's expressing out, Pisces, for you. Okay, so we have our, that's a lovely one. There's no place like home, nestle into the sweetness. So yeah, I said earlier about self-care, you know, with your Neptune. I expect, Pisces, you need to be very aware of that kind of element of self-care, your mind, body and spirit, you know, really taking care of yourself. It may be a case, you know, of internal communications about your comfort, about your you know, your sense of well-being, really. This is a real card of comfort. It's from the Hero's Journey deck, and I'll have a look what stage it is for you. I think it's the ordinary world. No, 6. Yeah, it's the ordinary world. So it's, you know, it's that kind of tale of someone travelling all over the world to find out what you need, but it's back home, and home can denote your own you know, your own soul. And it's about peace, calm and simplicity of the present moment. So yeah, it's you may be getting communications also. This could be to do on a more practical level, communications about home, if you're involved in a move or some complications about your home, or, you know, you might feel that you need to express yourself within your home. You know, it may be that you need to look at your communication between those who are living in your home. Okay, well, we'll pull some tarot, dig a bit deeper. So Spirit, have you got messages, guidance for Pisces in Virgo season, please? Messages, guidance for Pisces. Messages and guidance, please, Spirit, for Pisces in Virgo season, please. Oh, they're flipping out. Okay. Oh, Oh, you have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we'll have a look. Yeah, okay. So you may be in this energy. We have the Devil and the Eight of Swords here. This is mind energy. So, you know, this can be about what you're communicating to yourself or outwardly. There's a sense of you may be tied up a bit. You've got the Devil card here. This is Capricorn energy. So if you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising, and you're listening to the Pisces read because you're Sun, Moon, Rising, then this will be even more poignant to you. This could represent you. But there's a sense here with this 8, if we look at both of these cards, they are chained. She is blindfolded and chained. It's air energy. It's about the mind, basically. So there could be a sense that you're a bit tied up, but this 8 of Swords can be sort of where you're making a choice that keeps you caught in that. And you know, these people, the Devil card, this is kind of a choice to make, really. It's about earthly temptations or pleasures, you know, so nothing wrong with that, so long as we don't get chained to them. It becomes a problem. But yeah, it's this sense of, you know, they're loosely chained and they can pull those off. And also with this mental tied upness or not being able to see clearly, you know, in your thoughts, these are very loose. So there's a sense, there might be a sense of restriction, but Spirit's saying to you, you can really cut through. Okay, because this is the Queen of Swords. She's a powerful lady, you know, she's powerful feminine energy. So sense of using, you know, the sharpness of your mind, you know, reflect sharply on your situation, because the Queen of Swords is someone who cuts through. She sits in her kind of authority, her own authority. And because we got this communication, you know, in this learning card, this third house learning, and there's no place like home, there may be a sense that you're caught up within the home or your local community with friends and people, and you're feeling sort of tied up mentally with it. And there's a sense that, you know, you can move out of that because you have the wish fulfillment card there. So Pisces, if any of you are feeling this sense of being caught up, you know, you got wish fulfillment, it's a 9, and that's a kind of emotionally tying things up in a good way, you know, to go on to a new cycle. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, which is saying this is shifting. If you've been in this energy or you're currently trying to move past this sort of energy, I mean, you'll have to apply it to your own personal situation, but it's definitely a mental kind of being tied up or being tied to someone or something that you're wanting to break out of. And you've got the energy there with that Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups to do that. So Spirit, have you got any more guidance messages for Pisces, please? Any more messages, guidance for Pisces, please? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you've got a Moon card there. So this is the Moon card can be a sort of feeling that something's hidden for you, from you. It could be a path that you're on at the moment. Yeah, see, you have the card of burden. So these align with this sense of being chained to, tied up in your mind or in a situation. And as I said, this could be to do with your communication. The other thing about the moon card is, you know, you have that second full moon in Aquarius that I talked about at the beginning, which would be a good time to release anything where you're stuck in your mind or you feel chained to it. Sometimes takes a bold decision to drop that burden. But also this full moon in Pisces at the end of Virgo, so I think Spirit may be talking about that. Then you have this, you know, you've got this lovely Knight of Wands. For me, the Knight's a transformation, so this energy will be transforming, and it will bring you a kind of beautiful sense of, this is like an emotional nostalgia. Looking back, it will bring you back to your place, to your home. There's no place like home, yeah. And this is the Wands of fire energy. So we've got your feeling, your passion, vision, you know, the ability to see through things. So if there's a lack of clarity at the beginning, or there has been as you enter into Virgo, there's a real sense that there's going to be a cutting through towards end of Virgo for you. So yeah, it's really good energy for you, Pisces. Bit sticky at the beginning, but there's real sense of, you know, standing in your power, really, speaking your truth. Maybe it's the case that you're in a situation where you're needing to just speak your truth. You know, the Pisces energy is very compassionate, caring, but I think sometimes when we're empathic like that, or when we are very compassionate, we can sometimes, you know, overburden ourselves or chain or tie ourselves up in knots mentally or emotionally, because we're concerned if we speak our truth that people are going to get hurt. But there's a real sense here that Spirit is saying, come back to your center. You know, you can speak your truth compassionately, but there's a sense of needing to cut through and transform this energy, because there's wishes fulfilled here. So yeah, kind of spend some time looking at what you really want, you know, going forward, and make sure you're communicating your needs and your wants, whether it's in, you know, it's in your home, your actual home, or it's within your neighborhood. But there is potential to learn. So this situation will be something that you'll grow through, you'll learn through, you'll have strength. So yeah. Okay, Spirit, any more messages, clarifications? Yeah, you got the moon again there. Okay, yeah, so you got the Empress there. So that is, you know, beautiful earth energy. It is, for me, this is about cycles, but it's she's got the Venus sign there, if you see. So she's about harmony, love, beauty, but she's about the cycle. So it may be that sense with the 10 and the Wheel of Fortune that it is the ending of a cycle. Yeah, see, you got the moon again, so it's a real acknowledgement from Spirit that you wow, that you know that you have been in a difficult place, but there's this clarity coming from you. And you have the Hermit energy, which is the energy of Virgo, so it could be this sense of beginning to understand, you know, what this situation is. It's going to take patience, but you have a new seed here, and this is a seed of passion, of vision, of feeling. So it's a new change of feeling, and you know, 10 of Pentacles, this is, again, it's a 10, so you've got a lot at the end of Virgo, which is denoting a completion, but it's also a legacy. So you may have been working in your community, in your home, to build something, you know, to leave as a legacy for your family. But again, you've got the Queen of Swords, who is air energy, so it's mind, communication, it's, you know, it's strong energy. But you've also got the King of Wands. These can be people in your life, you know, that Queen of Swords can sometimes be someone with a cutting, critical tongue. If it's that, then definitely you need to be, you know, taking some of that energy for yourself and cutting yourself free of it. But King of Wands, he's a real visionary. This is a real visionary, you know, powerful, passionate vision. So I think it's having, Spirit is saying, you know, have patience for yourself, but also know, you know, that you can readjust what you want. Have a look at what you want going forward, because there are ends of cycles here. And you know, this Hermit with the moon, we could be talking about Virgo new moon is a time to set those intentions where you want to free yourself up in your mind, in your circumstances, in your emotions. Yeah, so yeah, you'll have to I'm going to pull you a moon card as your message card to wrap up, because I think it's a bit poignant, these moons for you. But yeah, I mean, because it's a general read, I can't give you particular details, but you know, just have a look where you feel a bit bound up or a bit tied down, where you're a bit kind of feeling overburdened, and have a look and make those intentions. Be patient with yourself. But there's new things coming, new passion, a new legacy, and you know, a new project, perhaps a new vision to work on. And that doesn't have to be anything huge. It can be just a new vision for your family, for your home, for the people you love and yourself. Yeah, so yeah, apply it as it needs and leave what doesn't resonate. There's our moon card. Yeah, look at this. I think it really is. We've got new moon in Virgo. So we got two moon cards and the Hermit card, which is the Virgo. And here we have as your message, new moon in Virgo. It says a time to give rather than take. But that could very much be, given this read, a time for you to receive, you know, to take for yourself, you know, give, sorry, not take for yourself, give to yourself. Okay, it may be referring to a situation in your life where somebody is taking a lot out of you, and it might need a review in terms of how you manage that. But a time to give rather than take. You have to apply that as it resonates to you. Yeah, but we are talking about, it's very strong from Spirit. This new moon in Virgo is going to be a point of change. I think that's 6th, 7th of September, so a couple of mid Virgo, that is. So yeah, have a look at you know, what you want to change, how you want to give and receive, you know, and do what's necessary for you, Pisces. Okay then, well, lots of love, Pisces, and I hope Virgo season is real breakthrough for you, Pisces. All right, lots of love. If you enjoy or it resonates, drop a comment. Okay, lots of love. Bye bye.